All right, we're here for our weekly installment of Coach's Corner, joined first this morning by Coach Jamey Batten of the girls team. Coach, I want to start off this morning first by congratulating you guys. I know you became ranked here in the last couple weeks. This past week you come out ranked number 9 in CCAA, 8th in PowerPoints. How proud of your team are you, just how far you've come this season?
Very proud. I think we've accomplished a lot of things, a lot of program firsts. You know, when we went NAIA, a lot of these things were kind of, in our sights, and we wanted to accomplish those things. Not that you want to get caught up in rankings and, and all that stuff. You want to stay focused on the actual games. But I think it says a lot about getting that kind of recognition nationally. You know, getting in the NAIA Top 25 poll for the first time a couple weeks ago is really important. And then the Christian College Division I poll, getting in the top 10 for the first time, it's kind of a historic moment for us. So we're very proud of what the team's accomplished this year.
I know we talked a lot in the past about month. You had kind of an easy stretch during your schedule, and then you've hit this last 2 weeks where you've had 3 consecutive pretty tough opponents in the conference. Last week especially, you faced West Virginia Tech, and then you faced Rio. You get 2 wins. You were behind in one of those games, came back. Just walk us through how you got those 2 wins last week.
Well, I think it really started the week before that when we were in Pittsburgh. We took a really tough loss at Carlo. We had some people throwing up and some cramping. And I think after the game we had a really good talk. And I think the next day at Point Park, our team just came out really hungry again and beat a really good Point Park team on the road. And then to get the back-to-back wins against Tech and Rio, which we had never beat Rio before, and they're one of the best offensive teams in the conference. It just says a lot about this team's ability to bounce back and to have, backbone and ability to compete. And, when you have that kind of team and you have the ability to bounce back after a tough loss, to win 3 straight games against that kind of competition, all those teams are 17-5, 18-6, something like that. All teams with good records and have won a lot of games. And so to win 3 in a row against good teams says a lot about where we're at as a program.
Tomorrow night, you're going to cap off your regular season with another quality opponent in IU East. We also want to focus on a senior night. We're going to have quite a few seniors play their last regular season game on this court. Some that can't play, they'll be on the bench. Just talk about the senior class this year and how they've come up over the years.
They've just been kind of the foundation for us the last couple of years. And I think this is our 3rd year with this group as far as me being the coach. And I think we're kind of getting the payoff of 3 years of investment. And a lot, these girls have been so pivotal to that success. I think just providing stability, providing the right team culture, they've really bought in. Our program has really kind of reflected who they are as people, I think, top to bottom. And I think they've definitely left their imprint on the program. You look at like Chantel and Bree, Jazz and Paige, Aaron, Javon, even Teresa, who played 2 years and then started being a student assistant. These are young ladies that have left a strong impression in the program that I think will last for years to come. And not only that, but they've kind of been an example of how to do it right. We have 4 or 5 scholar athletes. We have team GPA over 3.25. So this is a team that's done it the right way. A lot of that is because of the leadership of our seniors, and they've modeled how to do it the right way for our underclassmen.
No matter what happens tomorrow night, you guys have already locked up home court for the first round of the RSC tournament. You'll play here next Wednesday against an opponent yet to be completely determined. Looking at the bracket, how it's probably going to set up, it's probably looking in your favor. What's your confidence level heading into next week?
I think really confident. We're focused on tomorrow, IU East. And it's one of those games where IU East is locked into the 1 seed. We're locked into the 2 seed. So standings-wise, the game doesn't really mean that much from a standings point because it's already locked in. But it's more about staying in our flow, mental, having that confidence. I think it's a great opportunity for us to play the top team in the conference. I think we're priced into the 2nd best team in the conference. And so I think for that, it's a great test for us. Once we do wrap up the regular season, then we'll move to focus on Wednesday. It's looking at it's probably going to be IU Southeast, which is we played them earlier in the year, lost. So it'll be a great opportunity for us to kind of, show that we're a better team than we were that night. And I think usually our team, when they have a test like that, they usually show up pretty well. And we'll prepare for whoever the opponent is. But as of right now, it's probably going to be IU Southeast, and they got 2 or 3 really good playmakers. They got some size. They play some zone. And if you look at our season when we played them last time, we kind of made some tweaks to our zone, made it more aggressive, and I think that game really helped us. Even though we lost, we made some changes after that game that have really helped us since.
Like I said, that's all we have for this morning. Lady Trailblazers will be back in action tomorrow against IU East. It'll be senior day. Make sure you come out and support the team then. And then next week, they'll kick off the RSC postseason tournament here in the Maxwell Center. That game will be on Wednesday against an opponent yet to be determined. You can follow both those games on our website and on Twitter. Thanks, guys.